We're back. It's Oak and Amethyst. We're going to take you on a shop tour this time. We'll be touching on larger pieces, larger specimens, just really unique ones that a lot of people don't see. So
things that you can only find in the shop and are exclusive to the shop, because we have a lot of items on oakandamethystboutique.com. However, some things just don't fit well in a box. So we're going to show you some of the things that we have in the shop that are really, really cool, really big, and some things that just won't be selling on the website.
Yes, but maybe some that we will sell on the website. So probably not.
Okay. Well, come along with us to the very beginning of the shop. When you walk in the front door, you're going to see this little space over here. And we have our nice, beautiful cabinet. I don't know if you know this, but the oak in Oak and Amethyst actually comes from the fact that we used to deal in antiques. And most of the furniture in our shop is actually antique furniture.
Yeah, that we've rescued. We've actually rescued a lot of it.
Yeah. Always reuse.
Yeah,
reuse and
right?
recycle.
Yes. So this cabinet in particular is from the 1880s, and we pulled it out of an old farmhouse. They said, if you can come move this 400-pound cabinet, we'll give it to you for $100. So we were like, well,
yay,
we'll try it, and we barely squeezed it into the back of the truck. But I think we had to leave the tailgate down, and I think I herniated the disc, but we got it done. And now here it is.
And it is a beautiful focal point of a lot of crystals and items in our shop. So.
Isn't it?
Yes.
It's wonderful. And I even put these like light-sensitive lights in here. They're ran by battery though, so occasionally they don't work. I try to keep up with it. I do.
All right, well, let's showcase a couple things that we have in here. One is, let me see, one of my favorite things in here, This is one of my favorite things.
All of them.
And this is a plus size rose quartz feminine form, and I just love this. And I'm surprised that nobody has wanted it so far. This is one of my absolute favorite things, and it's just because, let me show you the difference.
Well, didn't we have two originally?
Yes. Well, we had four. I kept one because
and this is the last one, right? This is the absolute
yes, this is the last one.
And I don't know if I'll be able to get another one.
Yes.
Oh.
But this is what most of them look like, is this blue lace one. It just is a bit thinner and, you know, a little bit more petite. Whereas this one right here is a plus size feminine form. And I think that's really beautiful and awesome because we don't always see ones that are carved like this. And when I saw them, I was like, we have to have those. And Mark was like, yes, I agree. These are pretty incredible. So
they are.
You can find this one at the shop. Sometimes it would be in here, but other times it might be on a different shelf.
What's it made out of?
It's made of rose quartz. Yes. And if for some reason you come in and you're searching for a specific item like that and you don't see it where we showed you it was in one of these videos, you can always ask us and we'll let you know whether or not it's sold or if we can find it for you.
It's true. Yeah, we'll track it down. We will. We'll track it down for you.
Do you have a favorite item in here?
I like them all, but I wanted to show you this piece. It's been, hold on one second. It's been in here for a little while, but this, just a little bit. This is picture jasper, and it's a grounding stone. It's also a stone of creativity. And it gets its name from the designs and the dendritic shapes on the specimen itself. They can look like landscapes. So that's how it gets its name, picture jasper. And this one in particular I love because this looks like a tree to me and, well, a landscape. Both sides have
something different.
Yeah, have something different. So you can display it either way. And we've had these for a little while now, but this is my favorite piece in the cabinet, and this is 124 $29.99. But I also have this amazing red one. I'm not supposed to show you, but I'll show you. Because I'm trying to hurry. All right. This one is another favorite of mine, and I wasn't supposed to show you, but you can see these absolutely gorgeous dendritic shapes down here, and that's a leaching pattern into the jasper itself. But you can see where iron has leached into this material and caused this beautiful red to soak into the teals and the grays. And, you know, maybe a couple trees up here. There's a land down here or mountainscape.
See, I see like sand and water, and this is like a mountain or a hill back here, and these are trees. I mean, you can really look at it for a long time and find really cool things.
Very much
that
so.
make it look like a picture.
And this one is $139.99.
And we actually have a couple of those in our own house. So,
We do.
We like those quite a bit, and nobody ever sees them.
It's true.
So if you like it, come into the shop and get it.
Yeah. I think I broke one last week. I'm trying to fix it though. Yeah, it just popped out of the stand. No, I wanted to show you a couple more things real fast. So this is one of my favorite skulls in the shop. I bought it because it's out of a single geode. You can see the cavity right here. But I always thought it looked like a lightning bolt down its face. You can see that right there. And this is one of my favorites. This is another Brazilian blue lace skull out of a single geode. We work with some amazing lapidaries, of course. If you don't know, Oak and Amethyst works directly with our lapidaries and geologists to hand select everything and have things carved for the shop. So very unique. One of my favorites. And one more, real quick, before Sarah takes over. My little squirrel. My squirrel friend. And you can see the druzy pocket in the center. This is out of one geode, Brazilian blue lace. Used for calming, also used for grounding and communication. It's darker than the traditional blue lace, which I can show you real quick. You can see the difference between the two right here. So this is the Brazilian blue lace, and this is the actual blue lace agate over here. They're both agates. They're both considered blue lace. This one is just a darker variation. I had about 5 of these squirrels carved out, and if you come to the shop, you'll probably see them on top of my lights because I usually have them sitting on top of my lights here. So something fun that most people don't notice. And I'll put this back over there. Good squirrel. All right.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah. Right now we have kind of a raw section right here, which is pretty cool. One thing that is really unique that we have never had before until this year is this. This is a malachite and chrysocolla tower.
Beautiful.
And it is half raw. So you see the malachite right here and chrysocolla. And you can see kind of this bubbly type pattern that occurs. Yeah, it's called botryoidal. Yep. So you have this botryoidal aspect of this raw part right here, and then you have it part polished, which is really neat. But we have a limited supply of these malachite and chrysocolla towers, and this one's kind of neat because you can also display it on its side if you'd like as well. But we have never come across these, and we've never had them in the shop until this year. So if this is something that you like, we always tell people it may not be here the next time that you come, so make sure to get it when you come into the shop and you see it and you fall in love with it the first time.
Yes, it's a beautiful specimen. We have different sizes. That's one of the largest, if not the largest size. Like she said, it's botryoidal. You can display it many different ways. But I just wanted to say, doesn't this look amazing? This setup looks amazing. Sarah did this earlier today. Like, if you had been in the shop maybe a couple weeks ago, it looked terrible in here. because I just threw all this stuff out on the shelves, and I tried to make it look pretty, but I don't do a very good job at it. So thank you, Sarah. This looks amazing, and hopefully she'll do the rest of the shop for all of you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But-
We always try to move things around so people can see something in a different way, in a different form, depending on which time they come into the shop. So.
Yes. And what's malachite usually used for? Is it prosperity? Abundance?
Yes, it can be for prosperity and abundance. It's also connected to the heart chakra because the heart chakra is green.
Okay. I didn't know
and
that.
Yeah. So it also has to do with love and, your emotions towards other people as well. So that is another reason to get malachite. And it's just one of my favorites. I think it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
That vivid green color, you just don't see it in every type of crystal. So, yeah.
And we were only supposed to be in this section for like a couple minutes, and we've been in here like 20 minutes already. So we'll try to get the shop
Well, we can
tour
move
done.
on. Let's,
Well,
we can
you
move
wanted
on.
to tell them about this. This is, you've expanded it and got new things. So.
Yes. So we do try our best to make sure that we always have some selection of tarot and oracle cards. But being a small business and being a smaller shop, we try to rotate out the tarot and oracle decks as we are able to, because we want to make sure that our patrons who are incredibly, incredibly loyal to us get something new every time that they come in. So we don't reorder the same things over and over unless it's something that
It's
we
requested.
feel like people really want. But here's a whole new selection of tarot and oracle cards. We have all kinds of new ones and even pocket editions that are a little bit smaller and easier to handle. If you're somebody with more petite hands, this might be a better option for you. But it also is something that fits very nicely into a purse or a bag of some kind.
We do carry tarot bags as well.
Yes. Oh, yep, right there.
Would you like to show them one?
Yeah, so if you were to get this deck specifically, you could use some of these smaller tarot bags. And we also have some larger ones for the larger tarot and oracle cards as well.
Very much so. I like this one. That's new,
this one
right?
is new. It's definitely a little bit different. What's really cool about it is that if anybody is dealing with runes, the Futark runes, these are really neat cards that help you to learn how to utilize the runes in the best way that you can. And it tells you about what each one means.
It looks like it's the Elder Futhark.
Yes.
Ooh, I
So-
like the artwork on that.
Yeah, the artwork is really neat. Very Viking-esque, which is really neat.
Northern European, that type of bent.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Looks good.
Yeah, you can kind of see that we have a little bit of a theme this time. Very magical, very folk art style, ancestral, something that has to do with very naturey kind of things. So those are available right now. We can't, again, guarantee that they're going to be in here every single day that people come in, because people are going to buy them up pretty quickly. But if you ever have an item that you want, you are more than welcome to ask us if we could order it for you, and we will do our best to get it in as quickly as possible so that you can get your items through us and you don't have to go to a bigger store.
It's true. And we are starting to expand a little bit. We're trying to add more inventory and switch things out and bring in some more of the successful type of things that have done really well. So we're in the process of doing that as well. So we may actually end up adding to the tarot and oracle section. We're hoping to add rune sets, maybe other type of divination tools. We occasionally carry the I Ching. I think I just sold the last one the other day, but we try to carry a nice variety because there are so many different types of people that come in here, and they're all looking for something magical. And you know, we like to try to provide a wide variety of that. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. All right. Are we moving along now?
Yeah, we're going to move out of the front little tiny room area.
All right.
And we're
Come
gonna
with
move,
us.
Yeah, we're going to move this way.
Can I stop here real
Yeah,
quick? Just
sure.
wanted to touch on something real fast. I love this cat. Can you see it with a big camera and a little camera? I love this cat. This is out of Thousand Eye. which is fossilized shell. But you can see on the back right here, it looks like eyes. That's how it gets its name, Thousand Eye. But this is one of my favorite ones. I love this cat. I don't know why it's not at the house, but I guess I'll sell it since it's already here.
Yes.
This is a new addition. This is Blue Flash Moonstone. Can you see that flash at all? That is absolutely the highest grade moonstone you can get. And this is a large specimen too. What, 80 millimeter probably? 85
No,
mil?
I think it's bigger than that.
Really?
I
We'll
think it's
say
closer,
90.
It's somewhere. I think it's closer to more 100.
Okay. But, which is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say 80 to 100 millimeter. That's big. It's also really hefty. But this is high grade Blue Flash Moonstone. We only have this one, and you can see it in the shop. It's not on the website. And it is $129.99, which is not bad with
No.
that big blue flash on there, and absolutely gorgeous. All right, one of our best sellers, I wanted to touch on this right here. Our crystal flowers are dual-headed, two-headed crystal roses. We also have a couple singles left. And these are some of our best sellers, good for birthdays and celebrations, Mother's Day, and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Sarah makes these, and they look absolutely amazing. And each one is so individual and different and unique. And she does an amazing job, and these are for sale as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll find a few different styles around the shop. They are protection bells. You can hang them on your front door or just kind of around the house. I think we have like 5 in our house.
I think she meant 15.
I love making them. I enjoy it. It allows me to have a little bit of a crafty side. And if you want a Sarah original protection bell, come into the shop and grab yourself one because they're super cool.
I didn't realize how many amazing things are in this little section. I want to just stay here and tell you about it all. But if you come to the shop, I will. You can come in and I will
Yes.
tell you about it
Yes,
all.
absolutely.
Every single piece. And you will get tired of it and you will eventually leave because that guy's crazy.
All right. You're ridiculous.
I'm way over here now.
All right. I want to show something really cool over here. And I want to show this because
I can't believe that's still here.
in one of our last videos that we did live, we talked about ocean jasper. And ocean jasper is just one of these stones that I just can't get enough of. There's something about how gorgeous these pieces are, from the transition of the colors to the transition of the patterning. There's just something gorgeous about each one, and especially when they have the orbicular patterns, like on this side right here where it's the little orbs or the little circles all around it. And this also has little druzy pockets too. So I just love this little star. I think it's super cool. It's shimmery, it's
Can you see that
beautiful.
okay?
And it's definitely something that I think is unique and really affordable for a crystal collection.
Yeah, I love those little druzy pockets. This light pink color, you don't see that a lot mixed with the kind of off-white and the green and teal. So.
Yeah. So this section specifically has a crazy amount of ocean jasper, and I kind of did that on purpose because it's one of my favorites. But yeah. Let me just tell you, ocean jasper, ocean jasper, ocean jasper, ocean jasper, that one and that one, and that one and that one. So.
and this one.
Oh yeah, and this one too. Look, can't forget that little guy.
And isn't the dragon head down there as well?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pointed at that one
Okay.
too. So.
Yes, so this is where she went crazy and put out all the ocean jasper. This one is a beautiful specimen as well. I wanted to show you this. This is Missouri lace agate, and I'll pull it down. It's very pretty. And you can see it. Got some nice druzy in there. It's absolutely incredible. It's a grounding stone. It's known for these lacing patterns on the side, but what most people don't know is that it grows in these giant druzy pockets that are absolutely incredible. They have so much eye appeal, and they're fairly affordable too. We know the gentleman who owns the best mine in the country out in Missouri, and you can actually come here and get that information and drive there and dig all day for $30.
Yeah. We actually
if you're
just
into
had
that-
a customer that took our advice and went out to Mount Ida, Arkansas, because that's where we had dug crystals before. And they also stopped off at this particular mine, and they found really, really beautiful, incredible pieces of Missouri lace agate. And
Haunted Ridge Rocks, right?
Yes.
That's the mine.
yeah, absolutely. So
Shout out to Greg.
yes. Thank you, Greg, for
Yeah.
putting your items in our shop. And we hope to continue to send people your way
Yeah.
so that they can go and dig Missouri lace agate themselves, because
Yes,
it is
because
so pretty.
Look, and no one knows about it. It's absolutely incredible. No one knows about it. We're pushing it hard because
Yes.
it's absolutely
They're
gorgeous.
super, super cool.
They are. They're amazing. They're amazing. All right. I don't know. Let me find something. I want to keep grabbing all the skulls, but I better not.
Well, how about that skull up there then?
Oh, yeah. Good call. So this is carved out of Kambaba jasper. It is a skull in
pharaoh
the
skull.
pharaoh head style.
Yes.
Yeah? Kambaba jasper is linked to ancient energies as well as grounding. Most people, including us, used to think this was a stromatolite, which is a fossilized form of algae, but it's not. It's actually a volcanic rhyolite that looks like fossilized algae. And we just found that out within the last 6 months, and we've been trying to let everyone know that shift. So, but this is an amazing piece. We only have one. I've only ever had one, and it'll find a good home. I've had a
Oh,
couple people
absolutely.
talking about it. This is another piece you can only buy in the shop as well.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding me about that. Ooh, should we get something UV down? Should we do UV? Should we do UV? All right, let me go get the flashlight.
Okay.
All right, you can talk about something else while I get the flashlight.
All right. Well, let's see. I love me some labs, so I'm going to try to show this the best that I can.
Now
See.
yeah, you'll have to kind of turn it. Erin, you'll have to let her know when she hits the flash.
Okay. This is some beautiful purple labradorite, and it has this beautiful sunset type coloring pattern that I just can't get enough of.
I get goosebumps when I see it.
Purple is probably our favorite, although we do get some nice blue and teal flash labradorite as well. This purple orangey sunset kind of color is just magnificent.
And that's what it's called sometimes, sunset labradorite.
Yes. And we had done some labradorite videos a while back. It's probably been over a year at this point, but labradorite comes from Labrador, Canada, or
That's how it gets its name.
originated there.
Yeah.
And one of the really cool stories that they have is that the indigenous people of Labrador, Canada, way back when, thought that the Aurora Borealis, the northern lights, got trapped into a rock, and that's what makes this particular crystal so magnificently beautiful, that the northern lights just got trapped inside of it. And I love that story because I agree. I think that's exactly what happened. Just magic, you know.
Magic, right?
Yes.
And did you tell him it was called labradescence?
I did not.
Yeah, the flash is actually called labradescence. And what happens is there is a pattern inside the crystalline structure that looks like lattice, and that pattern alone helps the material capture that flash and flash it back out. And what most people don't know is that it doesn't usually flash all the way across the face. The lapidary has to be skilled enough to find it and cut it out. And yeah, that's absolutely amazing. They have to be skilled enough to cut it out and to expose the beauty of the Labradorite. And a lot of people don't know about lab. Another thing people don't know about lab is that the flash is always rainbow. It's never a single color. Like Blue Flash Moonstone is one single color, the blue. Labradorite always flashes rainbow.
I love it. Well, we have multiple pieces of Labradorite that are in the shop in multiple different styles and price ranges. So it is definitely something that we love. We always have some pieces in the shop because we can't get enough of it.
Yes.
And if it's something that speaks to you, definitely come into our shop and pick some out for yourself. Because there's no looking on a camera and being able to see how incredible these are. You really have to look at them in person.
You have to see it in person.
How incredible they look.
Yes. And if you come and to the shop, it'll probably be me if it's on a weekday. Maybe both of us if it's during the weekend. But we will show you every single piece.
Yes,
and
we will.
You can see it on camera, but you really can't experience it until you see it in the shop. All right, anything over here? One of my new favorite pieces. I guess I could show that real quick. We get maybe a close-up of this one. This is Phantom Quartz. It comes from the mine, the Wagner Crystal Mine out in Arkansas. We actually went out there and dug. A lot of people don't know that about us, but we actually go out and dig some of these crystals ourselves to bring back. And I saw this piece. I didn't get to dig it out.
No.
But we did dig out some amazing pieces. This piece just spoke to me. There's so many tiny little phantoms in here, and if you don't know what a phantom is, the quartz actually develops this black pattern inside that looks like a ghost point or a phantom point inside. And it's the only place on the planet where they're found. I will show you, after showing you that, I can show you a piece that we dug. This right here is a specimen that we dug out in Arkansas. Still beautiful. You can see that reddish orange dirt still stuck in there. We just kind of blasted them with water, at least these specimens, and then cleaned them up and threw them out. And people absolutely love it. A lot of people don't know Arkansas, the clear quartz capital of the world. Some of the best specimens come from there.
Absolutely.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. When you're in the shop, you cannot not stop at this incredible tumble table. We have the most incredible tumbles that we get from a geologist who has actually gone to the mines or dug them up himself, especially here in the U.S.
Yes.
He has some of the most beautiful tumbles that we have ever seen, and some of the largest pieces of tumble that you'll find. So there are times when you will go to a shop and might find little tiny pieces that you will get as a tumble.
Yes.
For example, this might be something that you would get from another shop that size, whereas, oops.
That's okay. Man overboard.
We've
Person
gotten
overboard.
some that are that size from other shops. However,
back in the day we did. Like that
Yes.
was a normal size tumble from some of the shops. And you know, you just didn't feel like you were getting your money's worth. So we tracked down the best tumbles we could find. And what's good is that, like Sarah said, the geologist actually digs these or brings them in himself, identifies them, tumbles them out, and makes these absolutely incredible pieces of art. I mean, each one is so unique and different.
Yeah. And you really have to touch these for yourself to get any kind of
The feel of the polish.
Yeah, the feeling.
Yeah.
Some people really like things that are flat. Some people like the ones that are round. Some people like where there's a spot where they can, put their thumb in it. And it's just a personal feeling.
Yeah.
So you really need to come to the shop and feel out all of these tumbles and figure out which ones are right for you.
Yes.
So do not forget to stop at this table because we have a
show 'em the pink
ridiculous
calcite real quick.
amount of crystals.
Okay, this is pink calcite. If you haven't seen it, this is one good way to tell that it's authentic.
All right.
Boom. Crazy, right? That is what authentic pink calcite does. It's one of the stones that's used for love. It's a self-love stone, but it's also a, what's one of the other characteristics of it? Isn't it a calming stone too?
It's good for emotional healing.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking of.
If you think about it in a metaphorical or metaphysical way, when you're looking at the crystal itself and it looks almost white, when you are picking it up, and then it takes the light to look deeper into its color to make sure that it shines bright in that hot pink kind of color. Think about that in terms of your emotions and the healing that your emotions will have if you look deeper down inside and you cast a light on what is happening. So it kind of metaphorically gives you that use of emotional healing. So
Nice.
I love that.
And I promised UV crystals. There's some, but this is the one I wanted to show you. This is Uperlite, very famous. It was first discovered in Michigan, and it does this, and it looks like lava. Let's see if you can, I'll show you both sides so you can see that it's an amazing high quality specimen. It does that all the way around the piece, but this is just some of the Uperlite we carry in the shop, and this is only 65 bucks. This thing is huge. Something to keep in mind.
Absolutely.
And Uperlite's another grounding stone. And
All right.
actually, wait, is it a stone of transformation too? I think that stone and lab are both stones of
I
transformation.
believe so. Are you heading that way?
Oh yeah, I'll do it
Mark
real
is very
quick.
proud of his new section over here, which
Well,
I
not
love.
proud, but okay, I guess. So there's a couple specimens I want to touch on real fast. This is a giant piece of malachite. This has got that botryoidal pattern again. This is from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. We bought this off of, were they
geologist.
Geologist, yeah. At one of the shows we did. It's an amazingly hefty piece, and y'all, I think the price is $200, but this thing is a giant piece of malachite. And if you don't know, malachite's a rare material, so it does carry a little bit higher price tag than some of the more accessible things like clear quartz and things.
Well, the mining process for malachite can be a bit dangerous.
Yes.
Because breathing in the dust of malachite can actually cause some respiratory issues. So they have to really take a lot of precautions. And anybody who does go and mine those have to just make sure to take precautions as they go and mine it. And I think what's really cool is that, like I said, these came from a geologist that went down and chose them from the mines.
Yep.
So I think that's really beautiful, and I love that about it. So we try to support other local businesses and people geologists who like to go to the areas themselves and find these pieces.
It's true. And what a lot of people don't know is that some of these crystals are actually still hand mined in some of these locations. Like, forget machinery. They go in, people go in and hand pick these out with pickaxe, shovels, pry bars. It's incredible that we still do that. I've never showed this on camera. This is a giant piece of Vivianite. I would pick it up, but it's a very delicate material. It's a 1.5 on the Mohs hardness scale. And it does carry this deep teal pattern. I don't know if you can see. Oh,
Here, do you want to use this piece to show?
yeah, here, I wanted to see if I could get, I don't know if you can see that teal color at all. But yeah, Sarah, can you bring that up here? This is a nice specimen. You can kind of get that teal feel for it. You can see that dark teal in here. I don't know if we move it a little bit, you might be able to see it better. But these are two very high quality specimens. These are called Vivianite. Like I was saying, they're 1.5 on the Mohs hardness scale. They are really the only necrocrystal that you can own. Like most other necrocrystals are minute, minuscule. You'd have to look at them under a microscope.
What is a necrocrystal?
A necrocrystal is a crystal that grows off of dead matter or dead bodies, decaying things, bogs, swamps, anything that's leaking phosphorus into the ground and where there's no air, this is where Vivianite can form. It's absolutely beautiful. It's hard to find. It's highly sought after. And when this is first found, it's actually completely clear. And as it's exposed to light and air, it turns this deep teal sought after color. But it's gorgeous and amazing. This piece is $700. This piece up here is $1,000. If you're interested. You can
Yeah.
only buy them in the shop because they're so delicate.
They're very brittle, so you have to come in and see it for yourself.
Yes.
and
But okay,
purchase it
if
that
you
way.
really want one and you have the money, I will do what I can to pack it up. Oh, this one as well. These are some of the higher end. This is the best carving in the shop. This is made out of a single piece of Indian agate. I don't know if you can see all that detail right there, but each little dimple was put in by hand. And let's turn it so you can see the face. The wrinkles on the face are all there. This is anatomically correct. It's one of the best pieces in the shop. Like I said, it's all hand done. And I believe this one is $1,200. But this is the absolute best carving in the shop. Someone asked me the other day, and I pulled this out. And it's so beautiful. I had to start displaying it up here. But Indian agate, it's another prosperity stone. But yes, this is the absolute best carving in the shop. And there you go. I've never had it on the floor. Was there something else we talked about? Oh, y'all want to see another flashy one? Let's go over here. There, the light's a little better. Can you see that yet? There should be a flash.
Right there.
Right there?
Yep.
This is black moonstone.
I feel like it's more of like a mocha colored personally. But
Well, it's actually kind of a gray color, but
Yeah.
But black moonstone sounds way cooler.
that's true. So let's go ahead and kind of come this way for a minute because we only have
kind
a
of
few
have
more
to hurry up
minutes.
a little, right?
Yeah, we're kind of running a little bit low on our time.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to remind people that we do carry organic and wild harvested herbs.
Yep.
It is something that we feel very passionate about. We also carry about 10 different types of smudge sticks. We even carry blue lotus flower. A lot of these items are actually on the website, so oakandamethystboutique.com. You can find quite a few of our herbs there so that you can purchase by the ounce.
It's true.
And a lot of people use them for things like manifestation jars and lots of ritualistic purposes. And we love that people love the herbs and this particular section. So,
Yes, all organic, all wild harvested. We even do teas here. And yeah, they're wonderful. And we work with an amazing company out in the Pacific Northwest. Even the smudge sticks, I don't know, when you looked at the smudge sticks, those are all actually grown out there by the company as well, a different company, and hand rolled. We try to keep things as authentic as we can. So like the smudge sticks right here, those are all hand rolled. They're all organic, they're grown in the United States. You can see the macrame behind Sarah, that's all hand woven. All of our incense tubes down in our apothecary, that's all hand rolled. Just part of our commitment to authenticity and uniqueness.
absolutely. And we like to make sure that we carry, like I said, 10 different types of smudge sticks, and we also have Palo Santo, and those are for people to be able to use for smudging and using in their ritual activities when it comes to their spiritual growth.
I actually have hunters that use the cedar to cover when they go out looking for turkeys and deer.
Nice. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yep.
All right. Is there anything, maybe like one other thing in this area that you feel like you really want to show today?
Only one.
One
That's really difficult.
thing.
Really difficult. That and that and that and that. All right, no, I wanted to show you this. We love fluorite. We absolutely love fluorite. And this is a gorgeous piece of fluorite. You have the very rare white on one side, or clear on one side, whitey clear. Then down the center you have a lightning bolt of purple. And then on this side you have the ultra rare yellow. And I can also turn that for you so you can see all the different sizes. This is a very rare tower, and it used to be held back by me. It used to be part of my collection, but if you know me, you know that I absolutely love fluorite. You can see some of the cubic shapes within the structure still. This is a collector's specimen, and one of my favorites. Whoa, almost dropped it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, but yes, I wanted to show you that one. That is a gorgeous piece. You said one more. I see you have another one in your hand.
Well, I get one more, right?
No. Well, if you get one more, I get one more.
No.
Or-
All right, I wanted to show, we do have a variety of jewelry. We have talked about this on several TikToks and
It's true.
Content before. We have lots of different types of bracelets of all different styles. Crystal bracelets. We make sure that we have all kinds of different things. And the prices vary from $5.99 all the way up into the, I'd say like $40 to $50 range, depending on the style of bracelet that you want and that you like. And if for some reason they don't fit, we do sometimes help with making, if we have several, we try to make ones for your size. So if you're somebody like me that needs an extra bead or two, we do try to help with that as much as we possibly can as well. So definitely come into the shop and try them on and let us know if there's something that we can do to help fix it, to make it so that you have a bracelet that fits for you. I also want to mention the fact that we have wrapped jewelry as well. So we have ones up here that have been done by a couple different artists, but the one
local artists, right?
local artists, yes.
And these are new as well. That Midnight Lace Obsidian is absolutely beautiful.
Oh yes, these two right here are the same type of mineral that we have in a palm stone that we just featured.
Can we see the can you move it around a little bit so we can see the lacing?
Yes.
Maybe up. Can you tilt it up just a little bit, like at an angle?
Can you see the lacing okay? This is the same material that we just focused on when we did the Midnight Lace Obsidian Palm Stones just a few weeks ago. So this is a pendant that you can wear. And we also have the circular one as well. So these are on sale, but we have a limited supply. So as always, if you see it and you like it, make sure to come in and snag it before somebody else does.
I think we have two.
We have two that are this style and just one of the circular ones.
Yes.
So that is kind of a limited supply. We also have some other handmade jewelry over here as well. We have some really nice high quality amethyst beads. We have malachite beads. I think you were wearing one of those
I had
earlier.
to take it off because of my microphone.
Okay. Candy fluorite as well.
Ooh, candy.
Red Tiger's Eye and Petersite. We just did a live stream about those at the end of last month.
We did.
But we have all kinds of different ones. We also have ones made by local artists here as well. And
I wanted to show these.
Okay. And we do our best to
you
make
see
sure
those?
that we have all different sizes of sterling silver rings as well.
Yeah. These are all Bumblebee Jasper, and I love getting to put all these on at once because it's my favorite stone. But these are some of the types we carry. I went crazy the last time the ring guy came in and bought almost all of his Bumblebee Jasper. So.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm just joking. Anyway, they're beautiful pieces.
We also have a nice selection of rings in here as well. We just kind of pop that up in multiple different sizes, and we do carry sterling silver. We want to make sure we have the highest quality possible.
We only carry sterling right now. Or no, we carry stainless for men.
Yes, stainless steel and sterling silver are two styles that we carry at the moment.
Yeah. Did you want to mention these are actually on deep discount right now? They're adjustable sterling silver and they're 50% off. They are authentic stones, but we're trying to make room for the sized rings.
Yeah. So if these are something that you're interested in, make sure to come into the shop so you can find the right size for you and the right one that feels pleasant, happy, and exactly the vibes that you are looking for.
Yes. That there's a nice selection right there, and this one's stuck on my finger.
All right.
Get it off.
Well,
It's stuck on my finger.
we have so much more than what we were able to show you today.
It's true.
Literally, we showed you maybe 20 specimens, but truly, honestly, we have had over 3,000 individual pieces that have come into this shop
Yep.
throughout the
No, it's
last
true.
3
Yes.
years. And
We have a lot.
yes, we do. And even people who have been to our shop multiple times will come and they'll be like, have you had this? And we're like, yeah, we have. It's just that we have so many interesting things that it's impossible to always find everything that we have in here just through one visit.
It's
so
true.
if you didn't find anything you liked the first time that you came in, or maybe you were in a hurry and didn't get a chance to see a whole lot, definitely come in again and look around again and see if you find anything new.
Yeah.
We do get new items in about every month.
Yeah, sometimes more often, depending on how frequently we can open new boxes and things like that. Because we
Yeah.
do have some back that we haven't opened yet.
Yeah. But
Yeah, we've
we
got
have
so many beautiful things to show you.
in such a variety as well. And we make some of our items as well. Like we said, we have people who wrap our jewelry for us. Those often, we'll get new pieces in about every week. For that, we also have our handmade protection bells, handmade oils.
House oils now, right?
Yeah.
Sarah just started making house oils. So we have a protection oil and a Hecate oil.
Yeah, so if any of those things sound interesting, and we just got balms in.
What? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that'll be a whole other video that we'll do on TikTok or YouTube. But
Shout out to Aaron and Spencer, though, because they are the two that made them.
yes.
Out of ghost pipe, which is this super unusual parasitic flower that the indigenous people used for pain relief.
Yeah. So
incredible.
that's all you get to hear about it right now, though. So we'll have to do another video about that specifically.
May have spoiled it a little bit.
Just a little bit. But yes, if you enjoyed this tour of Oak and Amethyst and just the few things that you saw right now today, make sure that you, one, check out our website because we do have
Yes.
some really cool things on there,
do.
oakandamethystboutique.com. But we also have a really good social media, so you can see a lot more videos about all the unique things that we have in the shop and the events and activities that we also host here.
Because we're starting to do that again. Now, not only can you find us across all the different socials, but soon you'll start to see our events going up and classes going up. We've decided to kind of shift gears and move back to that way for a while since we're not doing so many shows right now.
Yeah.
And there'll be some fun ones. The next one is manifestation jars.
The next one is going to be I can't remember. We'll make sure to post it though.
Yes,
We're
we
gonna
will.
do some kind of introduction to crystals again, introduction to herbs. We're gonna do a spirit animals class that Mark's been promising for a year.
It's true, I have.
But we're going to have all kinds of really cool classes. Oh, I have one, I think at the end of the summer. It's going to be kind of like a reset for overtired, overwhelmed humans or something like that. So
Yes.
if you're somebody that needs that
very
at the end of the
catchy.
summer, It will
Very
be.
catchy.
It will be. Then you can look forward to that as well. Sign up for our newsletters if you want to learn more about any of our events.
That's really important. Like if you want to know what we're doing and where we're going or what we're going to present or what the live stream's going to be about or what show we'll be at or just information on all these different crystals or herbs or rituals or things like that, sign up for the newsletter. Like all that stuff is packed into that single newsletter, and all you have to do is sign up on the website and we'll do the rest.
Yeah, just an email will do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, as always, thank you so much for Tetra Prime Consulting for helping us with all of our videos and marketing. We cannot do what we do without them. So thank
It's
you
true.
to Aaron and Mark and
Corey.
Corey, yes,
Yep.
and we are so thankful that they are on our side. So if you need any kind of marketing, definitely check them out, Tetra Prime Consulting.
Yes. And I have so much more I want to show you. And I'm sorry we ran out of time. But you can come down to the shop, right?
Yes, definitely come to the shop so that you can
Tuesdays,
see the rest of this.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And if you're not for sure, you can check it out online.
And by appointment. If you call and you tell Mark, pretty please, we really want to come in
That's true.
on a Monday afternoon, he may open up the shop for you.
Yes. If I am not busy, I will definitely do it.
Yeah.
You have to ask really nicely,
Yeah,
though.
by appointment.
And you can actually purchase things on the website and come here and pick them up. So
Oh,
just one
yes.
last thing.
Yeah.
It's that Indiana goodbye everybody talks about, right? It stretches and stretches and stretches.
Yes. All right.
But really goodbye this time.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate you checking out our premiere video this month. And don't forget to continue to subscribe to all of our channels and social media.
Like, follow, share, comment. All those are very important.
And they help us with our small business. So
Yeah.
thank you guys and have a great night.
See you.